Alright, Harry told me there's something urgent I need to see. So, let's take a look. What the hell? What am I looking at? What the f is this sh**?
Level 857 Video Game Podcast.
Former Street Fighter producer Yoshinori Ono appears to have landed himself a new job.
Good job on the name.
Wow,
Good job on the name. Hey, yo, you gotta go.
Yeah.
Good job, Jay. Yeah,
I was waiting for you to.
You like that? Yo, he is not amused. He is not amused. No, I'm actually very happy.
He's relieved. He's like, oh shit, I made it. I did it.
So, best of luck to him in his new job.
Yes.
Moving on. Imagine if that was a whole new.
Dude, if I was doing the news, that's how it would be too. I'd be like, good luck to him.
That's
Moving
good,
on.
That's good shit.
Good luck to
All
that
right,
man.
what else you got?
So here's the thing.
That's fucked up.
We saw him before. He was at Comic-Con.
Yeah, we saw him.
He was holding a little Blanca toy.
Signing autographs.
He always has.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, he was signing autographs that day.
I was wondering who that dude was.
He always has the Blanca toy.
He looked
Yeah.
like
That's
he's
his favorite
rapping.
character.
That's his favorite character,
In the
man.
thumbnail, it looks like he's rapping.
It's because he got bars, bro.
Yo, he's got mad bars.
He got bars. He got super bars.
Super bars, yeah. Super Street Fighter bars.
Well, listen, he worked for Capcom for a very, very long time. He started like at the bottom, worked his way up.
Now he's here.
Now he's here, yeah. No. So
Damn.
he was pretty much responsible for the comeback of Street Fighter when Street Fighter 4 came out. Because after Street Fighter 3, they didn't know where to go really with the thing. It was a long time before Street Fighter 4 actually dropped.
Oh yeah.
I mean, to huge success. Street Fighter 4 was a big success. It's a different look. And then Capcom, it led to a resurgence of Capcom fighters, basically. Like, was it Tatsunoko
versus Capcom.
Tatsunoko versus Capcom, yes.
I always fuck that name up too, man.
Tatsunoko.
That was actually good. I like that game a lot.
Yeah, it is.
And then they had Marvel Capcom 3. Okay. Wasn't the
Marvel's
worst.
Capcom
Wasn't
3
the
was
worst.
good.
There is
Ultimate
another
Ultimate
one.
one was back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And, you know, things were doing okay for Capcom there. And then things started to get a little sour when Street Fighter V came out. And a lot of bad decisions were being made. Like bringing out the game before it was done.
For the jump. Yeah,
and
for the
weird
Evo crowd.
updates to try and get you to do it and play. And it's just weird moves. And then,
The
you know,
turnaround.
Infinite. Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite.
Love Infinite.
So
They turned it around though.
this was all
they
while
turned
he
around
was
Street
in
Fighter.
This was while
I'm
he
saying,
was
well, that's what I'm talking about.
no, this is why when Ono was in charge.
Right.
When all of this stuff was going down. And then I believe the rumor was that when the plans for when Street Fighter 6 was coming out, they decided that they didn't want to go that direction. They wanted to change something up because 5 was iffy. And a couple of months ago, like maybe 6 months or so, he left. He left Capcom after years and years and years. And people it was 50-50 basically. They were kind of happy that they're free to do different things with Street Fighter because people were kind of, at the time, were bored with Street Fighter 5.
What about Darkstalkers though?
Shit.
What's Darkstalker?
Exactly.
Stop.
Exactly.
That game
Exactly,
is
man.
fire.
That shit
Listen,
disappeared.
that's like
That should
30
be-
years now.
But that like
No, but
Talk
that
about
series
resurgence.
was fire.
No, it's like 20. It's like 15.
talk about a resurgence though. That would be dope if they.
And
Well,
if
he
they
had
were
nothing to do
planning
with
that.
that.
And if you remember,
I know.
Morrigan is in every Versus game that has been released.
Yeah.
Here's Morrigan.
Yeah, that's true.
Huh?
No,
couldn't
don't listen
bust
to him.
back.
Don't even
What?
say what. Don't even say what.
Was that?
I heard what
was
he
a trap.
said.
It was a trap, right?
Yes, I heard what he said.
it's a
It's a
trap.
bad joke.
Not bad. It's a rap.
No, it's a
rap.
bad,
All right, go
bad
ahead.
reference.
So, some people are happy with what he was doing with Street Fighter, and you know they were sad to see him leave. Obviously, he's been doing his thing, but there was a time to change, and right after he left, I don't know if it was because he left, but things started looking up for Street Fighter. Things were like the updates in Street Fighter. There was a big resurgence in Street Fighter 5.
Bad.
And all the updates they were doing, all the characters they were adding, everything was so much better than the way it was. It was just like they were in a funk.
So he was holding it down, man.
It seems
he was holding
kinda,
him back from.
It seems kind of like that.
That's fucked up, man.
Like POP?
Well, we'll see. We'll see. Listen. All I want is for them to do a different type of approach with Street Fighter.
okay.
I hope that this jumpstart with a new regime would just do something completely different with Street Fighter, because there's no reason why Guilty Gear should look the way it does and Street Fighter should look the way it does. There shouldn't be that big of a difference between them. I mean, obviously different art style and everything, but I want to see that type of change.
You want to see?
I want to see something that
Fighter
says
look
Street
like
Fighter
Part
is
2?
new. This is new.
So you want to be
and be excited.
You want to
about
see a
it.
Street Fighter like art style like Dragon Ball
Similar?
Fighter?
I would, yeah, that
Dragon
would be
Ball Fighters?
amazing. I mean, that would be amazing. Now that I know it's possible, come on. That's like,
Yeah.
do you want it to
Yeah.
be 2D? Do you want it to be 3D? Yes,
Yeah,
but I want it
that's
to be
true.
that. That's all I asked for.
So-
and I'm sure a lot of people will be excited. You might be against it and be like, yo, I want this guy back. But not to say that he had anything to do with it. If maybe he wanted to go that way and they said, no, we want to stay with this bounce.
Well, that's-
Maybe that's why they got rid of him. I don't know.
I
We'll
think
find out when they announce Street Fighter 6.
I think of it like the EX series. Remember how they had the Street Fighter EX? And
Yep.
Yeah.
like that was a thing. Right?
It was fun.
But
The
why-
game was fun.
It was a
It
good
just
game.
looked like
It
asshole.
was, and it came out with 3 of them.
Yeah.
It was dated. It was a dated thing. But why can't they have like
That was
just
Akira.
like in Mario? Like Mario Brothers has a 3D Mario and a 2D Mario. Right?
Well, when they
Why
had,
can't
that's when they
go-
were in their heyday. When they had Alpha, they had 3D, they had Street Fighter 3.
Right.
They had
They need-
everything for everybody.
They need to bring that back though.
That would be great.
They need to do
They
that
need to do that.
again.
They need to.
They need to.
Instead of making Street Fighter 5, Street Fighter Alpha 3D.
Right.
Like,
Right,
that's
right,
exactly
right.
what it is, their
Right.
big ass feet.
Right.
Which I never had a problem.
big ass
I never had a problem with that big feet. But I mean, the art design does look better now. I bought Street Fighter 5 again.
That's why them kicks hurt, man. Big ass.
Now they have big ass hands. It's crazy. It's crazy.
Remember that TikTok I posted with Ken doing that
I did.
finishing
Yeah,
Ryu
yeah,
with
yeah.
the super and that big ass foot in his face?
Yeah, man.
Can I kick it?
Big
you
ass.
Can I
did.
kick it?
See, you can do a rapping. See, y'all be hating. So,
Wow.
so listen, they did Street Fighter Tekken also. I forgot. Street Fighter X Tekken was part of that deal too.
Cross
And I was
Tekken.
like,
yeah.
Street Fighter Cross Tekken, yeah.
Yeah, that was a little.
That was a bad move also. So like
I
Capcom,
like the game, man.
Should have been
Not a lot of
Virtual
people.
Fighter. Should
For
have
the
been Virtual
Vita,
Fighter
it
in
was good.
Tekken.
not a lot of people like that gem system.
Oh wait, the Vita was the one that got the.
The free game. Yeah, you got it for
That's
free.
why I liked it.
Yes, you got it for free.
I was like, oh, okay,
But
all right.
I mean, I'm hoping that. I mean, I don't know. He went back to Capcom to tell him what his new job was. I mean, when do you do that? I mean, maybe he could have just texted them, don't you think? You're like, yo,
Yeah,
what's
that's
up,
super
man?
weird. So what is he doing now?
They didn't say.
He's gonna work for
They didn't
Kojima.
say. I don't know if he's still. Now they said they don't know if he's working in the game industry still or if he pursued music like he's
Flipping
started.
burgers.
Dude, I told. Look at him. He's rapping. He is rapping right
not
in that thumbnail. He has a rap career that we don't know about. Watch.
Listen, he's gonna be like, "Yo, I made Blanca. I'm the Beast." Watch, that's gonna be his new character.
Oh my god.
If he came out in that suit, because you know he was down.
Then
with
I
that
would get
suit.
his album.
If he was down with that Blanca costume,
I would.
Dude,
you know
I'd
that
buy his
costume.
album.
Listen, I would rather
buy
him.
his album.
I would
Wow.
rather him bag groceries than wear that freaking suit, man.
That is a grocery bag, though.
Or how about bagging
Just
groceries
wear
while
that.
wearing it?
That'd be pretty dope.
There you go.
Yeah,
Done.
That's not a bad idea.
Done.
And if
So-
they don't, and if they don't tip him, he tases him.
So hopefully,
Yeah.
wherever he is, if it's in the gaming industry, hopefully he's in a position where we can see some cool games that he's thinking about that he's able to
Yeah.
do that aren't Street Fighter 5. So,
Shit.
Damn.
but who knows? They said he's rumored maybe he's with SNK. Like they always grab Capcom guys and put them in SNK.
So wait, so
They didn't say where he works.
Marvel vs. Capcom was his fault.
You
Infinite
can
was
say
his
that. No, I don't know. I don't
We don't know.
know the inner
it
workings
remains to
of
be
their
seen.
systems.
Stop.
But
Get a hold
if
of
he
him. Get a hold
was,
of him.
then you'll find him, won't you?
Yeah, I will.
We need to get him on this podcast.
I will.
Yeah, man. He was in New York, man.
We'll ask him when we get him.
Tell him we met him. We took pictures with him.
I know, right?